my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It is that time again. Every month, we jump on here and we talk all things glam. It is glam on demand time. Happy holidays. This is the best time to be talking glam because we always pull it up a notch when it comes to the holidays, don't we? We have those company holiday parties. We have that awesome Christmas service at the church and so many great events. So we want to make sure we look absolutely fabulous. So I want to say hello to some people that are watching. If you're watching, say hi. Let me know where you're watching. You're either watching on YouTube, you're watching on the Glam Getaway private Facebook page, or you're watching in the Love the Skin You're In page. Now we have tons of women in these pages. We show them so many great things about the amazing Mary Kay products. We let them know what's coming, new products, fun, exciting things in these pages. And Thursday, one Thursday every month, it's usually the third Thursday of the month, we jump on here and we talk all things cosmetics, all things cosmetics. So say hi. Hi. I'm so glad you're watching. I'm glad you're on. Now, you already know, you know the drill. You're going to see me looking at different cameras. You're going to be looking at, I'm going to look here. I'm going to look here. And I'm going to look here. So I have quite a few spots, but I'm doing it because I want to be able to come in closely. Hi, Linda. Hi, Callie. I want to be able to come in closely and show you exactly what it is, where I'm applying the makeup. The bad thing about this Glam on Demand thing, girl, is jumping on camera with no makeup on. The bare face thing just really is tough. But this is what we do because we want to teach and we want to instruct and we want to show you exactly how we use our products. So as you can already tell, the eyebrows are on and I already put my primer. You want to contact your consultant and get your primer, right? And make sure that you've already had a foundation match. And today I have on the N200 in beige. This is my color. So I just put that on with our amazing brush. Gotta love this blending brush. If you don't have this brush, you gotta get it. It's got to be part of your brush set, this collection, because I was able to apply while I was watching Callie just a few moments ago chat with a few of us girls. And this is what I was doing while I was watching. I was putting on my foundation, threw on my glam earrings, my holiday earrings, very first time I'm wearing them. And I'm excited about them. My husband was like, oh my God, those earrings. I'm like, I know, right? Wait till you see the finished look, baby. Wait till you see the finished look. So today we're gonna, because you voted, and it is Glam on Demand, that means that earlier in the week, 7 days prior to going live, I always give options to each of our viewers, to the customers, to our clients. We let them decide. So tons of consultants are on here and they've invited you, their customer, their client, and you were able to vote. You voted on 3 amazing looks. I know one of them were really like dramatic and bold, right? Thank you, Callie. The earrings, right? Thank you. Bold. And I love the bold looks that I put, but this one here, the eye catcher is that lipstick. So we're going to talk all things like red stiletto, red smolder, red Roma, like those really nice, deep, beautiful Christmas red colors. And what is going to be on our face when we wear this, the eyeshadows that we're going to be using. So I'm going to show you an amazing bundle. You're going to see an amazing bundle today that you're going to be able to contact your consultant. Let her know, Liz, look, I saw what Liz did. I want that look from top to bottom. It's going to be 5 amazing products. You're going to see me apply each and every one of them, the brushes that I use, the technique that I use, and I'm even going to throw on some falsies today. But we're going to do a little bit something different. So again, don't forget to tell me where you're watching from. I love that we have someone all the way in Pensacola Beach, Florida watching, and we have Linda in Tennessee who's watching, and she's tagging. This is what I love, is that we're able to tag people and say, hey, don't forget to watch, whether they're in Alabama or they're in New York or Chicago. I love this. Again, let us know if you're watching on YouTube or on the Glam Getaway page, or on the Love the Skin You're In page. Yes, Victoria, Texas. Hello, Texas is in the house, and so is Memphis, Tennessee. Love it. All right, so let's get started. Again, we're going to be here for a good, maybe 30 minutes as we apply. And at the very end, I'm going to let you know how much you're going to be able to get this complete bundle for. You're going to contact your consultant and you're going to say, I want the Glam On Demand December bundle. All right, so I'm going to open up the screen here so that you can see me really good, and we're going to go ahead and get started on this pale face. I'm praying that my consultant, my director friends are watching in all of the other pages so that when there's any questions, they too can assist in helping with the answers to the questions, because I'm looking at a bunch of different places. Plus, of course, I have my products. So this is what the palette looks like today. This is what we're using tonight. Tonight, we are working with the Latte Contour. And this I'm going to use as contouring, but also as a blush. You heard me correctly, a blush. So we're using the Latte Contour as blush. And you know I love to highlight with crystalline. Crystalline is my favorite. Look at me. I'm trying to move my finger. Crystalline is my favorite. And then the three that you're going to see that we're going to use for the eyes is going to be Biscotti. Okay. Biscotti. And I'm going to go between Mahogany and the Amazing Hot Fudge. Hot Fudge. So those are the products that we're going to be using. So lots of chocolatey colors. And again, very neutral, because the star of the show are the lips. This season for Christmas, the star of the show is lips. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, I've already got the foundation on, and I'm going to go ahead and start with my translucent powder, because as you know, Liz loves to bake. And the reason why Liz loves to bake is because she likes to show definition on the face. And I always come in here with a small sponge, like a blending sponge. And that's what I got going on there. Fantastic. And then I contour, but because we're using the blush that we're going to use is actually the Latte Contour, because it's a nice chocolatey tan, bronzy kind of feel. I'm going to go ahead and just use it as a blush without contouring the cheek so much because of what we're using. So while that sits there and it bakes, the reason why it's baking is because the temperature of your skin and the powder is coming together. So when I brush it off, it's still going to leave a little bit of that white glow right there. So I'm going to grab my concealer. You're making me want to go to a holiday party. That's Stephanie, right? All right. You already know my technique when it comes to my husband loves when I do this. It's my Native American. He's like, there goes my Native American queen. When I do my concealer, gotta love the concealer. It helps with all the veins and all the imperfections on the eyelids. And so I'm gonna do the concealer, and then I'm gonna go right in. And Callie agrees with Stephanie. I'm gonna go right in, and I'm gonna blend this and make sure that it looks really good. And then we're gonna go in with the eye primer, because the eye primer, as you already know, it's going to help. Look at that. Already you can just see the difference. I love concealer. I think I go through concealer more than anything else. Okay, very good. Again, I love these little sponges that we have. This were limited edition. Your consultant might still have some. Get that from her. And I just go right in. And look, and I actually can put just a little bit more. I want it to look, because it's the holiday and it is glam. I'm going to go ahead and just put just a teeny bit more way down here. Remember last time I did like a different technique where it came up and down, and then we blended it all together? There's so many different ways you could do concealer. So tell me, are you already done holiday shopping? Girls who have already finished their holiday shopping, say, I finished. I'm all done. I'm ready to just party, have some eggnog, enjoy the, the Hallmark movies, the Christmas Hallmark movies. All right, now I feel good. I'm happy with how I've concealed. Now I'm going to go in with the eye primer. Girls, you have to. I don't like that it only says Facebook user, because someone's like, no way, and laughing because they have not finished their holiday shop. They have not finished their holiday shopping. But it's great. Primer is so important. Primer is important if you want your color to be long lasting and super pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my primer, and just a little bit. It goes the long way with my ring finger, and it's always a dab. It's always a dab. It's never swiping back and forth and doing like a rainbow back and forth, swooshing back and forth. No, no, no. You don't do that to your eyelids, honey. You want to make sure that your eyelids stay nice and firm. And when we're constantly going back and forth and tugging and pulling, it's not a really good idea. And I hope I don't get too blurry because I'm doing this side. Because it allows the eyeshadow to remain where it needs to be. All right. Well, Stephanie's done. Did she say? Well, one barely started. Somebody barely started. And we still have some more shopping to do. I'm pretty much done. Thank goodness. That's why I'm able to enjoy a trip that I have coming up. All right. Fantastic. Primer is done. All right, girls. If you already have these colors, biscotti, mahogany, hot fudge, go now and let's practice and let's do it together. And before bed, then just take it off. Who cares, right? We're just practicing. The biscotti is where I'm going to start first, right here. And I'm going to put my entire lid is going to be in biscotti, which is this one right here, biscotti. So I'm going to go ahead with this amazing crease brush. I love it because it's nice and flat. And because of the angle, it's just perfect for going right up in here. I love it because I'm able to go right up in there with biscotti. Girls, put biscotti all over. Just do it all over the lid, up over the eyebrow, right here, this eyebrow bone right here, right in there. Let's fill that up. Can you already see the difference between one eye and the other? Because we put primer. The primer will do it. And I love it because it's matte. It's got that nice matte feel. I do go in here because I like my eyes to be bright. I like them to look bright, and I like to look like I'm awake even when I'm not. Look at the difference. One has, one does not. You see that? One has that biscotti and the other one does not. Okay, so it's already looking pretty, just getting started. Remember we're gonna have an amazing price to get all of these products that I'm using today to create this look. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Let your consultant know that you're watching. And if you're a consultant, girl, let me know what you're learning, what you do, what your favorite colors are, how often you use these amazing Chroma Fusion eyeshadows. And always go up where that brow bone is. Fantastic. So we're done with the biscotti. Very well. We're still baking. And I'm going to now go in. Now I'm going to show you a little technique. You may have seen some of my other glam on demands. And I taught you something about cleaning with concealer to give it a nice sharp look to the eyeshadow. So I do that. However, yes, I'm a big blossom girl. I rarely use biscotti. I just started using biscotti, believe it or not, because I have a customer who loves it so, so much. She's actually my pastor's wife, and she loves it. And she's like, I love the biscotti. And I said, you know what? I should probably switch from blossom to biscotti just to see what the look is. And biscotti goes so well with browns, So when I'm using those neutral colors, I go more with the biscotti than the blossom. I'm going to grab a business card. And I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to do this. Don't be scared. All right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to dip my amazing brush, this all over eyeshadow brush. And you can decide whether you want to go in with mahogany or if you want to go in with a darker brown and do the hot chocolate. It's completely up to you. I am using a very soft hand. I'm going in circles ever so slightly, and I'm going to come right back in, and I'm literally dabbing, and I'm starting from where the business card is and working my way, like feathering it up. so that there's like an ombre kind of nice blend to it. And I'm going to pull it up and soft. Do you see what I'm doing? And I pull it out. Do you see how sharp? Do you see how sharp that is? Because I put, whether it was some kind of piece of paper, sometimes I'll even grab like a receipt, girl, whatever's next to me, because I want it to look very pulled up. When we do the other side, you're going to see just how, look how pretty that is. I'll have to try Biscotti brown tones, make my, yes, the blue eyes will definitely pop with the brown colors. So you see how pretty this looks? It looks like I'm a professional, a professional. Okay, and just slowly just pulling it. And that way it allows the darker part of the shadow here. And then as you brush it this way, it kind of fades. It kind of fades. And that's what I love so very much. It makes me so happy. And it's so beautiful and so romantic. Ever so slightly. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yes, I am. Isn't it genius? Yes, yes, it is. All right, so let me do the other side. Let me do the other side. And I'm going to move my hair out of the way. Look down here and make sure that it's nice and angled upward. If you do it too much this way, it's not right. You want to make it angled up, kind of like just following the eyes, the way it goes up here. And ever so slightly, just pull up. And again, it's a very light hand. When you're using these dark colors like hot fudge, you got to start very, very lightly and tap the excess powder from the brush just by tapping it before putting it in. And if this is for some reason too dark for you, just switch it off. Switch it over to Cinnabar. Cinnabar is another great one that you can use if you think that the hot fudge is just too dark for you. Bring it into at least the middle, because if you bring it into at least the middle, then you got half that's very dramatic and the other half that's not. So I always like stopping somewhere in the middle so that everyone can still see that biscotti. That is serious. That's a serious crease right there. And then I just blend it and we work it out so that it's nice. And look how pretty. And again, it's all about the lips, but the eyes have this nice pop to it. And it's different and it's cute. I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. If you're a waterline girl, you know that's the way I rock it. Some girls, of course, do the line here or up at the top. You do it where you want to. I love doing it inside because I love a very nice smoky eye. So I go right in here with our amazing creamy eyeliner. We have the absolute, hands down, the absolute best eyeliner. It is absolutely amazing. So the two brushes that I used, you saw that it was the cream brush. It's the cream brush, the all over brush. And now I'm going to do a smudge by going back into the brown. Again, pick the brown that you liked. So if it was the hot fudge, which is what I used, or if it was the mahogany or the cinnabar, that's exactly where you're going to dip to smudge right under to get the brown again underneath. So I'm going to go in here and just get my smoky eye look right in there. Do you see how I grabbed the brown and it's right there? We have a smudger brush that you're going to want to use. This is the older version of the Mary Kay smudge brush, but I love them both. They're both fantastic. You can completely ignore that step if you want, if you are not a smoky eye girl. If smoky eye is not for you, you can completely ignore this step right here, which is the smudging under the eye. You can ignore that. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? If you have an outfit or something that you plan on wearing and you have a question like, hey, what should I wear with this? Like, let me know. Us girls, this is girl time. Let's chat amongst each other and share what some of our tips are when it comes to the golds and the silvers. Like, now is the time to grab that emerald color that we have, the shimmery gold coast. They're just so beautiful. The granite. I mean, it was really hard to pick colors for the holidays. I am going to now use the blush. And remember what I said, that blush, we were going to use the latte, which is the contour. So speaking of contour, let's go ahead and contour the nose. That's the only thing that I am going to contour is this nose area right here. And I love our compact blush brush. So if you're asking, what is that brush that Liz is using on Glam on Demand when she contours? It is our compact blush brush. Very cute. I love it because it's so thin and it allows me to come right in here and contour the nose ever so slightly, ever so perfectly without any issues. And I love it so much because of that. And I don't have to put too much, but just enough, right? And if you like to contour under the neck, just to give the illusion, because you know what's happening right here, right? You can see that. So you can contour right here. Make sure that you have all the brushes. Yes, these compact brushes, they come in handy. They come in handy. So we have our amazing blush brush with that beautiful dimple, right? Everyone who has a dimple is beautiful, right? All my girls who have dimples, look at that. This brush has a dimple. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into my latte, which as you can see, I've already hit pan because I love it so much. And ever so slightly, I'm going right in here with a little bit. Our Mary Kay products we can use them for multiple things. So sometimes you can use your blush for eyeshadow, because I've done that before. Grab that blush and use it as eyeshadow. Grab your contour powder and use it as blush. It's crazy. It's crazy, but very true. And that's what we love to do. All right. So not too much, just enough. And then we're going to do our mascara, throw on falsies, and do the lip. Okay, so the eyes are fairly done. I'm going to go in with my mascara, the Ultimate Mascara. And then I'm going to do a little trick with false lashes. Now, girls, a lot of us don't like to use them. And I think that a few of the questions that I've gotten since we've started Glam, having a Glam night, is about, of course, our eyeshadows and how to apply them and how to use our brushes. The next most asked thing is about falsies and how to put those on and what's the technique. But girls, I started not putting a whole full lash on. And I'm going to show you what I do. If you just concentrate in this area right here, you'll be okay. And I'm pushing it a little bit forward this way and to the side. It's almost like I'm pushing it this way so that I can really get in there. This part right here, I'm not too worried about, and you're going to find out why in a second. I just want to get right in here. And I do not have I don't have long lashes. Some of my girlfriends have great lashes and they don't need to wear the falsies. And we have awesome mascara, of course, like the lash intensity that just make those lashes pop. But for the girls who want to cheat a little bit, but not be too like over the top glam, or if you're afraid of the glue, you're going to do like me and you're just going to use half a lash. Do you see what I did? Don't laugh at me. Look, don't laugh at me. Listen, we're doing what we must to look absolutely amazing. And no one will even tell the difference. It'll look so natural because you only used half of a lash. So I cut these lashes, and this is what I do when I want to look like cute, but not too like over the top. So I'm just going to do a little piece of a lash. So this here is really going to be just the end part. So just right in there. It makes it so much easier for me. I'm going to put glue on there, and then we're going to do our lips. But before we do, I want you to share with me, if you love reds, I want you to tell me which is your favorite Mary Kay red lip. We have the Red Envy, which is it's one of the long-lasting lip sets that we have that are matte, liquid matte, and they're amazing. If you're a red Roma girl, comment red Roma. That would be me. I'm putting, by the way, I'm putting some glue on this half a lash. Look, it's that tiny. It's just half a lash. And I'm going to let that, I think that, yes. And our red eyeliner. For the girls who love the red eyeliner, you can just use red eyeliner, red lip liner all by itself, because our lip liners are so long lasting. But if you look at this picture, I want you to see this girl's look. It is phenomenal. Do you see that lip? That lip is absolutely amazing. Notice that it has a bit of an ombre look to it. It goes from like dark around the lip line to the bright red. That's why I love it so much. That's why I love this lip so much. It makes me super happy. And also because that's the part that really pops. It's the part that pops for sure. All right, we have 18 girls watching right now. I want to know where you're watching from. Are you in your PJs tonight? Tell me. Look at this. This blending brush is so amazing because I'm able just to come in. If I see a little bit of red or something happening, I can just come right in. This I'm going to take off in just a few minutes. Don't forget we're baking. And I'm going to go ahead and throw on this lash right here at the edge here of the eye. And it's going to be not too much, but just enough. Come on, I want to see you. Not too much, but just enough to make it look like there's a difference. Do you see that? It's just a little, ever so slightly, just half of the lash. And then I could come right back in there. It's so cute. I love it. My husband's looking at me and he's making me nervous. Thank you, honey. All right. Girls, yes. Okay, so we got some girls wearing their PJs, chilly, up in the mountains in North Carolina. I think I know exactly who that is. Do you see the eye? Do you see what happened to the eye? Because all I did was put just half of the lash on. Do you see that? It's just very slightly, but not too much and not too over the top. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, and we're going to put our lipstick on, and then that's a wrap. I'm going to show you what the bundle is. This is a great look. You could get this bundle for a teenager. For someone who absolutely loves glam and you want to bless a teenager with a nice makeup look and put it in a cute little box, your consultant will wrap that baby and put it in one of our amazing, cute Mary Kay boxes, our gift boxes. And you can hand this off to a teen or a young lady who loves color and is working on her makeup and absolutely loves it. This would be a fantastic gift for her. Okay, I'm gonna go through some of the comments. All right, so comfy clothes on the couch. What is this baking? I missed it. Okay, the baking is translucent powder that you put on before you do any of your makeup. After you've done your foundation, you want to bake. Baking, what it's going to do is going to allow your face to just get a little bit more structure. The heat of your face bakes the powder. So when you brush the powder out, which I'm going to show you in a second, it's still going to have that illusion of, you know, like wherever you put it, it kind of like sets it all together. So that's the baking thing. You can totally skip that part. But a person like me, I have a round face. And when I don't have makeup on, it looks like a round ball. There's no like structure. We like to have the chin, the high cheekbones, and that allows you to have that. All right, here goes the second lash. Girls, wish me luck. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this every day, but every so often, like holiday, glam on demand, it calls for it. And again, because it's only half, it makes it so much easier. And that's let's do this. Let's do this, girl. We're about to go out, all of us, even the ones that are in their PJs. We're going out. We're going out. All right, eyes are done. Let's talk about the ombre lip. These are my two products. And I might as well show you the bundle right now so you can start getting excited Get excited now. Girls, this is the bundle. You're going to get these 5 products. The deep nude lip liner. Yes, that's what I'm going to put on right now. Deep nude lip liner with any of your favorite red lipsticks. It could be the red stiletto, red Roma. I see some of you girls mentioned red Roma. And you're going to get the latte contour so that you can use it as a blush, the hot fudge, and the biscotti. So this is those are the main that's the main event right there of your holiday look. That's the main event of your holiday look. This is what's showcasing just how amazing you're going to look this holiday season. And for those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products, that's the number of the day, 5 for 55. So 5 items, 5 amazing products to get this beautiful look for $55. You want to contact your consultant right now and tell her, put that in a pretty little box with a pretty little bow because I want this look that Liz just did. Let's go in with the lips. As you heard me say, we're using the deep nude. This is our deep nude. As you can see, it's like a nice deep brown. And I'm going to go ahead and do it's almost like a gothic. They call it even, it was like a gothic lip look, but really it's an ombre. And you see how dark that is? It's a brown. Yes, I cannot wait to try this look, Liz. Oh, that's great. The half lash is such a great idea. Yes, it is. Look how cute. Girl, I'm batting my eyes at you. All right, let's go. I love our creamy lip liners. Create that Cupid's bow. Even if you don't have one, you create it. Okay? Create it. Make it happen. Okay? Now, to make it ombre, all I did was line, but now I'm going to go in just a little further and make the line a little thicker by just coming in a little bit. Just a little bit with the light hand. See how I'm just bringing it down? I'm just bringing it down some. Just to get a little bit more like coverage, I guess, because the red goes right in the middle, So I'm starting with that. And if you love red stiletto, let me just show you what red stiletto looks like. Okay, everybody play the hallelujah music. Or as my husband goes, ooh, ooh. That is the red stiletto. It's like we need to have some hallelujah music playing when red stiletto makes an appearance. That's how beautiful red stiletto is. If you don't have a red lipstick in your home, I don't know what you've been waiting for. Now's the time to contact your consultant and do that. So I'm going to go in with red stiletto. It is a semi-matte. I do love the red Roma because it's a full matte and I love it. So here I go. My goodness. Is that not red? That is red. And that is beautiful. I'm going to go in with red Roma because I really love it so much and I feel like I'm cheating on her. Is that okay? Can I just go in with red Roma because I feel bad and because I love her so much? Like, look, can you tell how much I love red Roma? I love how matte she is. And I really feel like this one calls for it. But again, you want that red stiletto. It's beautiful. So I'm going to go in. Look how creamy. Look how gorgeous. Then grab that lip liner one more time. Where did you go? Where did my lip liner go? Oh, there you are. Grab that lip liner one more time, just in case there's a spot where you might need to just fix it a little bit. And again, because it's creamy, it's movable. Because it's creamy, it's movable. Everyone say it with me. Because it's creamy, it's movable. So I get to move it a little bit. She feels so good. I am so ready. I'm so ready. Wait. All right. Big all over brush, that is. The big all over brush. And we're going to swoop that away. Yes. And because it is absolutely necessary before you finish any look, you must highlight, especially in the holiday season. So I'm going to go in with my crystalline. Don't forget the crystalline. I'm going to go in right in there. And I'm coming in here, right in the middle here, and the tip of the nose. Look at that. This is one of our other brushes that we had limited edition. Right in here. This is gorgeous. Now I need to be invited to a Christmas party so I could wear this look. Yes, girl. Look at that. That's the highlight. Right in here. Again, don't forget. And at the very top, and we can do a glam on demand where we just talk highlights as well. Let me go right here. Do you see that? That's ridiculous. Do you not love our Mary Kay products? Like, for real, like, honestly, do you not love these products? They're fantastic. Look, I want to go out now and enjoy. I hope you girls love this look and that you give it a shot on Sunday for church. This is like the look that you need to have. Like, you need to like sport it with just half of the lash, half of the lashes. Thank you so much for watching. You must. My husband's telling me I need to open up a gift. My husband's telling me I need to open up a gift. We are leaving to New York tomorrow. I've never been to New York during Christmas, so I'm looking forward to seeing the tree. I'm looking forward to, where are we going? To the Empire State Building, just all these fun things and just seeing all the lights. So I'm super excited. And he told me he wanted me to open up a gift. I get to open up this gift because we're leaving, and I'm going to be able to use this on my trip.
Hopefully it's the right one. Yes, we have so many.
Ooh, I'm so excited. All right. So girls, you're going to see me open up a gift right now before we say goodbye. This is how we're saying goodbye. I hope you have an amazing holiday season. And I will share with you that in January, listen. Don't go anywhere. Listen. In January, my daughter is going to join me for Glam on Demand. She said that we're going to grab a bundle and she's going to do a look for millennials and I'm going to do a look for the mature woman. Okay. So it's going to be the same products, the exact same bundle, but you're going to see two different looks happening right in front of your eyes. What the teen is going to do versus what the mom is going to do. However, all with Mary Kay products. So that's coming in January. I pray you have a great holiday season, that you enjoy the holidays. What is this?
I don't know. I can't remember.
He says I'll be able to use this for the trip. I don't know. Oh, Callie. No way. Look what I got. I got AirPods. That is so awesome. Thank you. Yes, I will be using this on the trip because now I can have these while we're watching like a movie or something on the airplane. And oh, thank you, honey. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, honey. Thank you for letting me open up one gift live here in front of all of my amazing friends. Let me know what you love the most. Share this link with your other friends. Share the YouTube link and contact your consultant. Let her know you love the look and that you want the bundle today. I love you all. Be blessed. And of course, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And I'll see you next month. It's going to be amazing.